I like it. Oh, we don't have camera. I thought you always started with camera and Shockwave and BLZR. Okay, that's good to know. Hope you've been having a good day, by the way. You too, pal. I hope you've been having a fantastic day. I had a...
Flattery will get you everywhere. All right, I'm gonna mute. Let me put this stuff in the thing here. Bye-bye.
Hello, chat. Welcome to another BLZR Weekly! Woo! We're back again. Will I pull a surprise guest out of my hat today? I have no fucking idea. Is it gonna be a fun and interesting seed? I sure hope so. Who will win the battle of these two friends? Me, because I'm not the one playing it. Let's go! Oops. Fruit. Okay, timer started. Bring it back up. Thank you. Alright, we're good. Here we go. You're gonna have to excuse me. I am eating. That's just gonna be part of it today. Jape's Lobby in Jape's Lobby? Is this even randomized? It turns out, yes, it is, but, you know. So it looks like Salzer is gonna go take the Diddy minecart section through. Oh, just kidding, he's leaving. He's gonna go follow Hoy into forest. It is a one-way. There's not a whole lot of things you can do about it, but lots of things are looking forward. Oh my god, there he is! One time! Have something. Boss key, right now. Fuck! He woke up though. Why can't I send a message there? So weird. Well, Like he wins, he gets to play his trombone a lot. So true! Hoy gets ice trap. Yeah, that's not how that works, Sauser. Okay, now, Forest Lobby goes to Forest. Japes Lobby goes to Japes. This isn't BLZR, it's like someone's fucked up plando. Sauser's climbing the mushroom for coins. A 5-door ship entrance to a 2-door ship. Like I'm saying, this is like French vanilla all the way through. Whoa, what's that? Hold on. Barrels, okay. Do we have a lanky phase, maybe? That could be useful. So Sauser's going to be thorough in Forest, while Hoy seems to be a bit more scattershot. On the other hand, Hoy can't grab vines, and that's, you know, that's a thing. It's okay, Hoy. I'm the exact same way. I hate this room. Cranky is in Japes. Lunky Metal has nothing but more money. Hoy just barely dodged that cop. It's really fascinating, I think, to sort of, like, see what routing these two take when there's no routing to know, right? Like, they're basically just doing what's in front of them and deciding what they think is worth doing and not doing. Okay, some hints here. Isles Pine Cage. Okay. Slams and Japes. Dough Shops Caves. Fact Shops 1. Kaz Shops 3 and 8. Japes Crate. Mountain Horde. SO to Kong's Barrels. And then Treasure to 3 and 8 also. Ooh, okay. Alright. Those are some hints. Oh, shit. It's still going. Okay. T-Temp to 3 and 8 as well. Wow. Chew Cows and Caves. Fact Funk Chew. And then Thornvine Barrel game. Okay. Those are some pretty good hints. That path to key 3 and 8 is really complicated. And it's not a cranky shop, so now we're looking for one of those underground entrances. The best one it could be is Funky's, because we have Funky. But you have to find the underground entrance and candy. Whew, that sucks. Alright, Hoy taking a look at the same hints that Salzer just saw. I feel like your caves entry is really important because, I mean, obviously you want those shopkeepers, but there's 2 Kongs who are pretty available in that level. It looks like Salzer is going to follow suit with Hoy. But he is going to open treasure room and go in there, maybe? I mean, I feel like you can cheese almost everything there, so... why not go? We're saying no, I guess. Okay. I like to see Salzer turn around after getting his barrels here. And then try to, try to cheese the treasure room a little bit. A big secondary thought here also is there's so many endgame points in BLZR that are barrels to that endgame point that it's really hard to believe it's barrels to Kongs and only Kongs. It's not impossible. It would just be weird. Alright. Check number 1 is nothing. But there is a potion up there. On check number 2. Is this Mini Monkey? Yeah! I think you head right... Okay, first off, check the other side anyway. There's no reason not to. But now I'm thinking, like, what? Spring in Castle Shops, and then inside Tiny Temple is the Aztec, the Claptrap room. Hoy trying to phase swim through the chest and get himself disqualified. Smile. That's the vanilla. Now you really have to check all these, because not only is it just like a bunch of resources, it's also just like you ended up in a scenario where Mini Monkey could point to something here and then could point to being able to open up Tiny Temple to begin with. So it doesn't have to be the same link. So it's interesting. Looks like no. The answer is Mini Monkey. I think most importantly from that, we're getting a lot of value here, right? Some nice GBs, some coins to help smooth out stuff. So, both our runners are essentially exploring Castle Gallium. I think Sal's just gonna let himself die here in the yeah. Way the Horde crate on mountain. This is the right call. I like this a lot. I like this option a lot. Alright, so we're gonna see what is on the Way of the Horde on the crate on Gyp's Mountain. I think the worst thing it could be is a slam. Both slams are in Japes. It could be kind of bad that way. Best thing it could be right now. Didn't we see Cranky Kong in Japes? I think the best thing it could be is Cranky, right? Helps us get our second Kong. Or third Kong. Then we just want to find Cave's entry. Looks like Hoy's gonna clean up Forest the rest of the way. In the meantime, I like Salzer's position a little bit more here. The boards are somewhat even here. Oh, we have another one. Upper prod pipe. Fac has upper prod. Under to 3. Cabins to 8. Oh, I missed the last one. No! Anyone get that last one? Oh, we're gonna see it. CH to 8. Okay. Alright. Under 3, cabins 8. Crazy. Okay. We're dumping a little? Oh, no, we're checking. Was that Donkey Lanky? Looks like Donkey Lanky to me. So we have one of those. We have both of those solved. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Helm's complete? Chat, I'm just gonna say it. This is gonna be a jet. It's looking like a jet. Alright, show me Cranky. Cranky for the jet. If it's a slam, we're in trouble. Oh. Never mind, I take it back. I cursed it again. It's a fucking slam. Gross. Okay, well, Cranky's just there. Never mind. No takebacks? Oh, boy. Okay. Hoy has found factory. That's pretty important. Now, he's unfortunately in a part of factory that he can't die in. So, what he's gonna have to do is hope that the exit from factory isn't that bad. There's Primate Punch. That's a pretty good find. It does look like our bosses are dead today. Alright. We found one slam. If it's hinted, we either need both slams or the slam is locked by a slam. But since it's the same level... I never saw a Jape slam as part of the problem, right? Oh, I found a caves! Yo! And it's free. Okay. That's pretty big for Hoy. Here's the thing. I think if Hoy sees Donkey on Funky Shop, Hoy's got a huge advantage. If he sees Funky on Candy Shop, it's kind of even. And if he sees Donkey on Cranky Shop, then he needs to go back and get that. And Salzer has a bit of a lead there. It's on Funky Shop! Oh, shit! Oh, he's poor. Well, there's 3 coins right down the bridge, so no big deal. Or he can just buy with Lanky, that works too. Okay. Oh, shit, okay, grab 8. Caves Domed. Dichu Kaz. Jimmy Fool. Okay. I always forget to announce we're doing this, too. One second, I'm gonna grab this. Alrighty. Looks like Cranky's got nothing there. We know Castle Shops is skippable. Do we have another shop hint? Not really. Maybe Cranky not needed this seed. Salzer has found his way over into Lighthouse. We've seen the donkey in the shop. We're currently looking for Chunky. He's on one of these Kasplats. With Mini Monkey, Hoy can get every Kasplat. More importantly, with Mini Monkey hinted the way it is, it's never that one. So there's Chunky right there. Okay. So, a pretty free and clear caves here. We do know that Caves Donkey Med is important. Hoy does not know that yet. He's not seen that hint quite yet. Here comes Salzer back into Treasure Room now. Now he's gonna go take a look and see if he can, what he can do. Yeah, I think Salzer going to Japes matters a little bit, but I think right now Hoy's got a bit of an advantage. It was good that he went in there, but he could have had Treasure Room earlier, and certainly finding an entrance in the caves right now is pretty big. Did Hoy just enter and leave? Oh, oops. Well, that's funny. This is really good for Hoy because that extra 5 is, like, really big for the Caves Donkey Medal. I think it's now just accessible at 40. Whoa! There's a potion here. What's this? Is this pineapple? We need pineapple. It's Hunky Chunky. Oof. Okay. Alright. No idea if we need that. One thing I know that Salzer has over Hoy as well is the fact that he has Pineapple Punch. So, or Primate Punch, rather, not Pineapple Punch, crazy. Primate Punch pretty strong. Oh, wow, another way to Japes for Hoy. Taking it would be a bit bad, though, because he does need to go back for that Caves Donkey Medal. He doesn't know yet. It won't cost him too much time, because he'll have memorized his way back into caves. The real time loss will just come from the routing, because he has to go all the way back. Alright, we are going to continue in caves. So Hoy's thinking about going to Japes later. And typical to Hoy's strategy in these BLZR settings, he just wants to see every loading zone as fast as possible. Oofa doofa. That's not a loading zone you want to be in. This one takes a while to get back out of. He will kill everything and walk back out, so not the hugest deal. On Salzer's end, he's found the inside of Mushroom, which is pretty strong because it's a lot of loading zones and often it likes to get itself locked behind everything else. The best thing he could find, I think, from here would be another path into caves. You know what I mean? That would be pretty tech. Lava Temple, huh? I mean, you do it. $5, $10, $15, $20, $25, $28, huh? Another way into factory, but unfortunately not one he can use. Oh, okay. I wonder why he didn't go into factory earlier. I guess he was just thinking about caves. Oh, right, because he didn't have Donkey at the time, and now he does. It was a one-way before, and now it's not. That's what was going on. So Hoy's just going to explore factory. Salzer has found the underground. This could be one of the two, the answer for the underground of 3. Looking like not quite yet, sadly. Is this the shop for 3 and 8? Now again, we're suspecting that that shop is just going to be spring, but it could be Tiny Temple has spring, and then this combines with mini somehow. Is Percival here? Is this just spring? It's Guitar Gazump. Whoa. Oh. So what if it's like Tiny Temple's entry point is a guitar entry, right? Oh, key in factory shop. That's key 1. That's been hinted. We're going to remove that from our list right now. Holy! Hillside to Mad Jack! Mills 3-8. Colored Mush Slam. Vines 3-8. Holy! That's crazy! So we have a Mad Jack. The bad news is we're never gonna see that item. We just don't care. Both of these runners are gonna just do Mad Jack. The good news is it's probably the thing locked by both those slams. Because I think it's Hillside to Mad Jack is probably just a slam, right? So you can probably ignore the slam, is what I'm saying. If this is like Mad Jack and Cutout, then I don't know. Yeah. With grab and mini horse. Whoa! There's Helm. Why do I feel like all this 3 and 8 stuff is going to lead to, like, Coconut, and then Coconut is going to give key 3 somewhere, and then key 8 is locked behind, a cabins check that's behind the underground, minecart entry. Salazar has found caves. Whoa. What key is that? Well, there's key 2. Oh, and Salzer has Mushroom Slam. Whoa! Our runners are trading blows here, folks. Candy's way of the Horb. Okay. Hoy being factory means he's going to be able to check that upper splat prod. So there's that. Salzer will be getting his other Kongs here in just a second. Just missing Diddy, who is in Castle somewhere. That's a bit of a how do you do, because it's... Chunky's checks in Castle are so disparate. Like, there's one in the tree. That's a loading zone. One in a room. That's a loading zone. One is metal. That one's a nightmare. One in the crypt. That's a loading zone. And one in the shed. That's a loading zone. So, you have to find the right loading zone, basically. One thing to note is that it probably is barrels to Kongs. And with these 2 other Kongs being so free, I think we're looking at that punch being required. That, barrels being for that. And it's just Diddy on the, what do you call it? Museum check. The museum check. One downside about Salzer's position right now that I'm having as a thought is, what if guitar is not the way of the path in the shops, right? What if no? What if instead, right? Okay, so Hoy found pineapple on the top of production. That was oranges. Whoa! Oranges horde. Holy fuck. Okay, this is really good for Salzer because he needs to find his way into factory. One thing to note about oranges being horde is that for the purposes of the shell hive, saxophone is not required, right? Because you don't have to be tiny logically to get in there. You could find your way in there with a number of Kongs. Alright, so Hoy planned his route here pretty well. He's going to go do the stuff in Japes. He's catching up to Salzer there. Salzer's going to catch up to the stuff that Hoy did in Factory. So our runners should be pretty on top of each other. The real advantage I see maybe being brought here is... I don't know, I mean, they've kind of been everywhere the other one has been. Salazar just got a new hint pack. Salazar is ahead of Hoy on GBs. Hoy has 28. Okay, here we go. Under to 3.8 again. As CB to 8. Rooms 8. Llama 8. Crazy. Well, Salazar's seen Llama Temple, so that's kind of a nice feather in the cap too, I will also say. Yeah, so Hoy's on 28 right now. Salazar's on 31. Close in GBs. In a second here, once Salazar eventually gets the key in that area, Salazar will be on keys tied. He'll get pineapple and get oranges and know what's going on with that. I think our runners just have to do a little bit of catch up to each other here, and they will be on top of each other, which means this is a pretty good race. I think something has to give. I'm looking at all these hints, and I'm just like, right, the Jeep's Crit and the Mountain hint can go. Slam's hint can go. Upper Prod hint can go. Factory Funky Chunky is Peanuts. So we know Peanuts are Horde. That's an interesting thing because Diddy is so locked. I think next step is to find an entrance that lets us get to Diddy. The only hint to columns we have at this point is barrels. There's Hoy getting punched, so now Hoy can get Diddy too when they find that loading zone. We don't have a key 4 hint. Is key 4 maybe just what's on Cave's Donkey Medal? Oh, one other thing that Salazar has that Hoy doesn't is the entry to Helm. Salazar knows exactly where Helm is right now. Alright. Will Salazar do this check? This is a really important piece here because he'll need another hint to come back if he doesn't. And while he's probably going to get that hint, it's pretty schnasty if he doesn't. It's looking like he might not. Maybe he'll do it on the way out. I think if Salazar doesn't pick up this key here, he is definitely behind Hoy. Not by much, but definitely behind. Because it's a pretty decent advantage to have. Oh, Salazar. Okay. Alright, so Salazar has said, nah, bruh, I don't want it, and that's a little unfortunate. Obviously, it would be better if Salazar had key 2 and not, but there's going to be a hint that says key 2. You can only hope that that hint says key 2 in S&A as opposed to O stand, wherever that is, the key to. Okay. Ah. Oh! Here's a pot. Oh, wait, no, but there's no barrels in this way. This won't be Diddy. Unless... maybe barrels locks... yeah. Didn't make sense. Okay. So at this point, it's looking to me like we need to find an entry point. Oh, wait. This could be it. Okay. Ew. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Cabins 8 is sniper? Are we talking about doing Lanky Tower? We've seen Lanky Tower. Hoy has shown us the loading zone for that. That's fucking crazy. Oh, okay. So this is interesting. We know underground should like 3 and 3 and 8. Are we checking... Are we checking blue slime entries right now? That's really interesting to me that we're checking blue slime entries. Four, 6, 7, 8, 5, 6. So they're tied on GBs, but Hoy's gonna get the next hint pack first because he's dumping before Salzer is. Vanilla Museum? No. Right, we saw this before. I missed one of those things. Fuck. The bottom one. So I know that the mushroom in the middle high, and Salzer does too, is Helm. And I know, and Hoy does too, that storage and arcade to 2 is the O stand. So both our runners being given a piece of information they did not have before through hints that they're going to be able to 100% know. Yeah. We saw the castle boss before. It's not that. Good thinking, though. Salzer's camera's dead! Oh, no! Time lost camera. Oh my god. It's a real time lost camera. Salzer, what are we doing here? Oh. For fuck's sakes. There. Okay. We're good, we're good. Okay. So weird. I had to rip Salzer there for a second. Okay, but Salzer has found his way into Tiny Temple. Oh, guitar, right. To freeze the ice, right. Okay. Alright. So, Salzer wants to die here to try and find Diddy. Tiny has a potion here in Aztec Shops. O stand. Well, that's the key too. Smile. Wait. Yeah. Okay. A shared potion here. I think Salzer could maybe have figured out that that was just homing. I guess it could have been fairy camera. You can't really skip it. Okay. Alright. Never mind. I take it back. I take it back. I rescind. Salzer made the right call. I'm saying it now. Salzer made the right call. I was gonna say, whoa, Salzer. We're skipping crates now, bro? Jape CB is to key for. Okay. Hoy has found Helm. Hoy's gonna do Helm and get key 8, I think. If he can get the right amount of GBs, he can just get key 8 now. There's 38. It is lanky. Oh, is it chunky lanky? Not donkey lanky? Oh. It is. My bad. Okay, I thought it was donkey lanky. It's chunky lanky. So I think we have like triangle in the room, the tower, Lanky Tower, Lanky Sniper Tower. The question of where. Oh, and then balloon is the thing to 3 and 8, and so underground wants key 3. Aha! Starting to make sense. And then grape is somewhere along those lines too. Okay. Alright. Okay. Whoa! Salzer's found it. I didn't see the entry point, but Salzer has 100% found Diddy here. I think now Salazar is well ahead. He has a hint telling him exactly where keys 2 and 4 are. He has family. He should right now go back to Tiny Temple, like right away. Like he should know exactly how to get there. Go right to Tiny Temple. Oh, I see something he wants here. Oh, finds the 3 and 8 for this entrance. Because it's Tiny Temple, that makes sense. So we want you to have to worry. Oh, and peanuts are required for this too. So that explains how peanuts are required as well. What is this? What is this red potion on Hoy's side? In my mind, this should be like, I don't know. Coconut gum? Coconut gum would fit. Minnie already answered, by the way, the entrance, so maybe it's just something else? It's Chimpy Charge? Ooh, Gorilla Gum. How goes bootleg Restream? This is not bootleg. It's unofficial. We're classier than that. Bootleg implies I'm drinking on the job somehow, you know? There he is! There's the boy! It's him! It's the boy! Let's go! Praise him. Praise him. No way! You left him there? What if he had something, you psychopath? Boy, what the fuck? This man doesn't give a fuck anymore, man. I'm feeling sad. This shit's horseshit, bro. So we're thinking mini inside Llama Temple for Llama 3 and 8? But Llama's only to 8, bruh. What's that? That one's CG. Okay. That answers grab. That answers grab. Turn around. Turn around, bright eyes. Every now and again, Salazar falls apart. Salve to read your hints, my dude. It's literally grab to 8, coconut to 8. Oh, shit. Okay. Huh. What candy shop have we not seen? We've seen castles and caves. Was there something on the Aztec one? There was. It was O-Stand. Right. Right. Okay. This is your path, Salzer. Here it is. Turn right. Yeah, he's getting it. He's getting it. Good news, Hoy. You found Tiny Temple. Well, okay, you found entry into the fucking Great Deku Tree over here. You'll find Tiny Temple eventually. Bad news, Hoy. You don't have Diddy yet. Huh. Okay, here comes the Tiny Temple entrance for Hoy. One other thing is Hoy doesn't have guitar. Which is a bit of a big issue too. Oh! Fuck. That's schnasty. Well, this will be his, DK medal in caves. What is on this? Is there 8 in the middle, or is it 7? I think it's 8. No, it's 7. Okay, there's guitar. Hoy found guitar. Okay. Okay. Well, there's Simeon Spring. Smile. We needed that, in theory. That fucking sucks, actually, though. That's really bad. I'm wondering, I feel like I haven't seen the Donkey 5-door ship entry. Have we seen that? Sal, you're going to do that right now, right? That's what we're doing, right? Have we already seen that? No, okay, we haven't. Okay. Alright. Unless maybe it's front mill. Did Hoy do it and that was front mill? I totally missed that loading zone. I've been trying to pay attention to every loading zone, and I missed the one where Hoy entered and got into front mill. So if that's front mill, it would make a ton of sense, though. Alright, this is the way to the loading zone. What the oh, we're dead. Dead, 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 dead. Yeah, you might as well kill. This makes Sniper and Coconut make sense. Monkey Port. Okay. But it also leads to another Sniper location. I feel like, which is also locked by Coconut. I feel like you have to go check that one and make sure it's you have another thought, because it could be Monkey Port. It could also be whatever the fuck is down there. Actually, you're so right. It is a bootleg restream because I'm swearing, and that's not allowed on the version restream. For good reasons. Don't get me wrong. Surroundings foolish, Oasis foolish. Great hints, game. That's tech, bro. Alright, so it does look like it is, in fact, just for Monkey Port. GB-wise, these runners are on top of each other. 4, 5. He's on 48. 49. Ah, right. Okay. So Monkey Port is to 8. Gives us grab to 8. Gives us charge to go do the tiny temple thing. So right now, Salzer solved the half of the mystery that he was missing, right? He was missing all of this section to go get charged to be able to do the tiny temple thing. So the question now becomes, will Hoy find Chunky's entrance soon? The answer should be yes, because I'm pretty sure it's just the Chunky 5-door temple right here. So our runners are going to be, once again, back on top of each other. And we also know as 6CBs are to 8. That's what this is going to be right here. Well, he's not done it yet, but it's Fairy Camera. I don't really know what part of Fairy Camera we need. Wait. Oh my god. What if it's like you need to be able to get into, you need like rocket barrel to be able to get into the rooms, and it's not that room. It's because we already used Sniper. It's gonna be the fairy inside the museum, but now you already have the camera. Just take the picture on the way over, right? But I also feel like, I know Salzer got the camera right before going in here, so he should have been able to do this. Salzer's gonna see a rabbit! I'm excited for Salzer to see the rabbity boy. He better do something good with him. Better not ignore him like Hoy did. Gotta save the boy. He's important and precious and innocent. There's museum for Hoy. We checked the fairy. It looks like it was nothing. There he is. There's the boy. A second. What the fuck? Salzer, what are we doing? No! Why? Salzer, what? And leave? Are we? What the hell? Salzer's a fucking meanie, bro. What the hell? Why Salzer gotta be so mean? He's just a rabbity boy. Trying to live his best life, man. Alright, fine. I guess he'll just suffer. Blue Slam Diddy entrance in castle is this way of the horde. That's spooky scary. That one's Chimpy Charge. Whoa. And I think just like that, Hoy is back in the lead, right? Because Hoy's gonna grab Rocket Barrel over here. Okay. Salzer has key 4. It's on Jape's Diddy medal. He's now only missing key 2, key 3. We know where key 2 is. Key 3 is a little bit harder to know. Yeah, so Hoy now knows he's gonna... Whoa, or not? Or doesn't? I thought Hoy was running straight to Tiny Temple, but apparently not the case. And Salzer here is about to get a Rude Awakening. That's Rocket Barrel, not Chimpy Charge. Hoy is now making his way over to Tiny Temple. Salzer needs to get either a hint to tell him to go to that exact loading zone, or suffer, I guess. Like, it's such a... What a wild spot to put that loading zone in. Regardless, Salzer will get key 2 here, so that's good. Salzer's doing his veggies, essentially. So... Llama is CG. Seabass is camera. car. Mini. We're gonna find out what the key temp item is here now. That's the really big one. FB. FB. Is that saxophone? Or maybe grape? It's grape shooter. Okay. Alright, so grade 38 does bring me back to that sniper thought, so grape. Mills 3.8 is really interesting too, because I don't remember what we got in Mills. I guess maybe Rocket Barrel? But isn't that locked by something that's path to only 8? It was. It's only to 8. So what is the Mills item? One thing Hoy hasn't found yet is the entry to Llama Temple. So he doesn't have CG yet. So what are we thinking here? So this can go away. This one gets charged, it's answered. This can go. do remember where Helen is. That's fine. These two are good to go. So... Salzer needs to enter... Castle and do Diddy Room. Hoy... needs to find his way into Llama Temple. Oh, shit! Here's a castle under. This is the spot you're looking for, I think. I don't think it's gonna be this check, but I think the Peanut Sniper one makes a ton of sense, and I think that the no, it doesn't actually. The Peanut Sniper one's terrible. It can't be that one. What's this? Nope. I do think the lanky one makes sense though. Balloon, trombone. Except neither of our runners have balloon. Okay. There's key 3. Witnessed. You can use it with oranges though. Realistically, you should just kick the first platform, brother. Oof. I've shown people how to do this before. It's a very easy trick. It's a little finicky. Sometimes the angle matters. So what you want to do for this one, once you play the trombone, you want that first platform, you want a donkey kick. Because if you have twirl, it's free. So we're going to ignore twirl movement. You donkey kick from platform 1 to platform 2 on the left. Then you use the wall that platform 2 is next to and angle it so it hits you toward platform 3. Roll, jump on there. Same thing from platform 3, use the wall, and then 4, and then you're good. You can just donkey kick over there, bro. Nice. Okay. Alright. He's on platform 1. We're doing this strategy. I don't love this because it's just so hard. Just get yourself knocked off with Donkey and then use the recoil. He says, I don't want to do it. I'm done. I'm out. Okay. I get it. I feel like you just want to grab key 3 here because, like, he always says no. There's an under check that's gonna be balloon. There's a check that's gonna be. Oh, because 3 and 8 for. Yeah, this is what we were talking about earlier, right? The 3 is for that one, and then the 8 side is for the rooms, and that gives you there. So we know triangle is in Lanky Tower. Hoy has seen Lanky Tower. We know key 3 is right there. So we're looking for balloon and only balloon, but we need moves to get balloon, it looks like. So... right now, Salzer needs to find charge. That's in castle. Yeah, I think not having done this earlier is questionable. This feels like an answer right here, possibly. Nope, not this one. Surely it's not the charge peanut one either, though. Okay. Hoy gonna pick up Feather Bow. Alright, chat. We're gonna be right back. You can keep watching this. I gotta use the bathroom. All right. I returned from the bathroom. Let's see what's happened so far here. Well. Salazar appears to still be looking for charge. Hoy. Thinking about using Mini, because it's not been used yet, maybe? Okay. Junk item there. So right now, Hoy is missing triangle and balloon to get triangle. He found blast. That looks like it. So yeah. I guess the question of the hour is... Can Salazar find his way? Hoy did eventually find his way into... Yeah, you do need to play the mini game to be able to open that up, Salazar, unfortunately. Whoa! What if it's grab to 8? Yeah, okay. Yeah, because grab the 8 and then maybe there's something there, but that doesn't fit very well. It just feels like the end point of the path is going to be a splitting balloon that goes for balloon to 3, balloon to 8 section, right? So Hoy followed the 2 slams thing. In what world do you need 2 slams for this check? So strange. Okay, now Sal's in the right level. He needs to hit the Diddy room entry point. Alright. Stats is back on track. Yeah, there's the oh my god from Salzer. Alright. Salzer back in the saddle. Heading over to get what will be... I forget what move it is. Oh, great, right. Here's Hoy finding Color Mushroom Slam. Good news, bad news situation for Hoy, because good news is he gets to write this off his list. Bad news, Color Mushroom Slam has nothing he cares about at this point. All it gives is candy. He's seen every candy. He knows there's a potion in this with candy, but that potion is, in fact, O-Stand. So... Whoa. Hoy's found balloon. That's over. He's done. Behind Grape in the Lanky 5-door temple. The Lanky 5-door temple that we already saw. I know that Salzer knows where that is. The question is, does Salzer know to check that check in particular? He does appear to be going rate 4. Something. Wasn't it around here? Well, in either case, Hoy's done, bro. Hoy's done like dinner. He has all his keys. He's just gonna go get, huh? Hoy. What are we doing? It's in the sniper tower, Hoy. Come on, man. Come on, man. You know. Head on over to that sniper tower. That's your answer. Rooms to 8, buddy. Rooms to 8. Wait a minute, Salzer, what 5-door room was that? Was that not Lanky's? Salzer is 2 steps from go, essentially, plus some rooms. Salzer might actually be a little bit more behind than I think he is. Hoy, on the other hand, should 1000%. No, this is right. Yeah, this is the one right here. This is where it is. He's got it. He's got it. He's got it. All right, there you go, Hoy. Just a little brain detour at the end there. No big deal, you know. These things happen. I'm just kidding. Never mind, it's one of those O-stand doors. Oh, wait. Hold on. So, okay, so Salzer found the room. I thought it was up in caves because I'm stupid, but this is not the answer either, brother. It's a great 5-door temple. Kind of feel like Hoy's brain is just burnt at this point, right? Like... Wasn't this supposed to be a jet? Well, in theory it is. In practice, our runners are brain burnt to the level where they don't remember where to go, so... No, unfortunately. Whew. Our runners are having a hard time. Hold on, you know what? I need to be the Pokemon Stadium announcer here for a second. Both these runners are looking quite tired. I know for a fact Salzer has seen the lanky 5-door entrance. The problem is when you see a 5-door entrance you can't do, it's so hard for you to remember that shit. I've actually taken to writing down 5-door entrances because I feel like 5-door temple is like consistently needs something. Like almost always needs something. It's just crazy how frequently it happens. So I feel like that's a thing I write down pretty often. We're going to Helm. Oh, did he forget that was Helm? I mean, that's just a brain-burnt confirmation right there. Holy. Oh my god. Hoy's checking the rabbit because he's paranoid he left it behind. Now this is content. Salzer doesn't know what he's thinking anymore. Salzer's staring at a banana like, this was supposed to be my fucking answer, and I don't know why. Hoy doing the rabbit thinking maybe that's the answer, and he doesn't know why. It's not. He's in go mode, he doesn't know it. You just gotta go find that tower, baby. Holy fuck. Man. My friends are getting fucking owned today. Dear Lord. Hoy's done. Salzer's done. I think these boys are feeling it. I think Hoy's about to say a fucking no-no word on stream here. I would not be shocked to see Hoy like unmute and go, fuck this shit or something, you know? He's going the right direction right now, though. He is possibly save putting out a Japes for Forest, right? Souser? Souser! I think Hoy may have decided to watch his own VOD, because he's going right for it now. There he goes. Now Hoy's good. Brother stopped dead for a minute there, and then turned the fuck around, and I did one random check along the way, which is still a question mark moment for me. I don't know why he did that. Oh, no, he has Twirl already. I don't know why. Alright, I mean... this is effectively GG in the matchup. Alright. It looks like it is going to, in fact, be Mad Jack plus a boss you don't need any requirements for. But also, there are no bosses that have requirements that Hoy cannot complete, so... in either case, we are fine. Puffity toss. All right. One boss down for Hoy. Oh, this is bringing back Hoy Goes Mad Jack memories. Oh, he's gonna get owned. He's gonna get owned. Oh no. Watch out, Hoy! Oh, he's good. He's so good. He's got the memories too! One switch down! Two switches down! One more piece. One more piece. One more piece. That's time! 2 hours, 0 minutes, 6 minutes, and 20 seconds. Oh, God, dude, this sucks. There we go. Alright, now I gotta go and fight Hoy. There he is!
Hello.
GG's!
Holy crap, what a hard seed.
I mean, yeah. I mean, honestly, you were in actual no mode for like 20 minutes. I think it's just a matter of whether you had written down the sniper tower
Here's
location.
the thing, right? The thing that was hard this seed was figuring out if coconut led to blasts. Because I was chasing Llama Temple to 8, which is your coconut.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking, okay, rooms to 8. I'm looking for a library.
No, because
Okay.
not because you got you got sniper to 8 and you have balloon to 3 and 8, and you know that balloon's to 3, so you have to know balloon 8, sniper 8, and grape 3-8 as well. And so it's like, oh, that screams Lanky Tower. It's been screaming Lanky Tower at me since like 30 minutes. So when I first saw,
balloon is
yeah,
to
you do.
8.
Yeah, you do, 100%.
You only know grape.
No,
to 8.
balloon is in a hinted location for 3 to 8. Is
No,
not.
it's an Aztec Lanky 5-door temple, which is not
Oh, it's
hinted.
behind grape.
Behind grape, yeah, and grape is to 3 and 8. So you only know grape for sure is to 8. You don't know balloon is to 8.
Okay, but if grape's 8 and room's unhinted 8, then there's no other. In my mind, there's no other path forward. What other 8 are you getting for grape?
I don't know.
That's what
I
I
was
mean.
thinking-
Yeah.
I didn't know. Like you. I mean, eventually I did just do tower, but
Well, it
the
looked
coconut to 8
to
was
me.
throwing me for a loop.
It looked to me like you stopped on stream and looked up your own VOD to remember where it was. Because you kind of just stopped in place for 5 minutes. Okay, cool.
I did. Yes.
Yeah. I was like, brother does not remember, and he is looking it up.
I mean, it's such a random location, you know? It's some
True.
random lanky entrance.
Well,
and I went through it so fast.
O-Stand Horde, and I know O-Stand is already Horde for Key 2. But theoretically it's not like... O-Stand is on Candy in Aztec. It's why Candy's way over.
In Aztec? Okay. Yeah, because I pulled Candy, I'm like, oh god.
Right, yeah. No. But when Sauser found that room, like, well before he did... For the record, Sauser was in an incredible spot for a long time, and then kind of, like, fell behind you a tiny bit, and then caught back up to you, and just cannot, for the life of him, find Balloon. Yeah, he's spamming the balloon button.
Rough.
He's been spamming the balloon button here. Oh, by the way, hey, quick note for you. You and here are both doing the same thing in this room. I'm gonna... Okay. Quick tutorial on how to skip the Lanky Balloon dungeon room without twirl.
Oh, I wasn't too bothered by that because I knew I had
You
a
know you
magic
need
hint
balloon.
anyways.
Yeah.
You don't need balloon for dungeon. I gave it like 2 shots because I'm like, I'm here. I'll give it a couple shots. Otherwise, I'll just chase twirl.
Right. Well, here's the other thing too. When you're watching my stream right now, when you get on this platform, kick left to that first platform there. You don't want to get hit midair like Donkey, but so you can just make a donkey kick to the first left platform. Then you don't want to like bounce off a wall and like hit it as it's landing. You can just bounce it on a wall in such a way that you get backflipped by it, and then you can roll over to the other platform. You can just like
it didn't work for me the first time when I tried to do that and just get hit by it from the platform. So I'm like, I'll just jump at it.
I find the jumping at thing is such
a
timing thing, whereas like you can guarantee it the other way. But fortunately,
like I said, I wasn't
got
too
it.
worried about it because you had a magic path hint. So I'm like, okay, eventually I'm gonna get twirl and I can come back here.
Can someone walk me through the magic path hint? Like what the hell's happening there? Like
hillside to magic is your cranky. Cranky gives you feather. It's the only thing cranky gets you other than homing, and you're not chasing homing.
Right.
And then you just
I thought it was a slam for the longest time. I genuinely thought like the magic hit was a slam. It was gonna be like it was just gonna be twirl behind a red slam.
Slam got me charge, like a hinted charge.
Blue slam got you charge, not red slam. And the slams don't lock each other.
But the slams do lock each other, don't they? Because they lock coconut.
I'm thinking about where coconut was. No, because Llama Temple was not blue slam locked. No.
Llama Temple is not blue slam locked.
No.
Okay.
And it's just on the ferry there. So no, they don't lock each other. So in my mind, I was like, oh, twirl's on a red slam, and one of the slams is needed to be able to do all this horse shit. So it's really lucky you guys got a slam hinted, because otherwise, misery, right? They just happen to be in the same level, which is also helpful. Wasn't Llama Temple...
Are you sure they don't lock each other? I'm pretty sure they lock each other.
Go find where Llama Temple is, bro. You got the game open.
It's VOD time. I'm not doing that.
My favorite part about doing these unofficial restreams is when I invite people on for like interview.
Yeah,
I don't have
Llama
to
Temple
be...
is mini locked, and mini is slam locked because slam locks the charge. Charge gets mini.
No, spring gets
Right?
mini.
Spring gets mini. Okay, spring gets mini.
Because it's
And mini
just
gets
in
you to the
treasure
tiny
room.
temple. Okay. I see how that works. Like I said, I was for sure like thinking,
so they are
my...
to be clear for the chat, because we kind of brushed over it there, they are not locking each other.
Yeah, it's top of the mushroom, which is mini locked from BFI entrance.
Yeah,
Yes?
all you need, all you need is mini. Mini is spring locked. Spring is just on Cave's donkey medal, and Cave's donkey medal is not on any path because of the multiple ways of getting it.
And to be clear, chap, this BLZR is so hard. Like I beat
100%.
the seed, and I'm still confused about a lot of the logic.
Yep.
It's very difficult. Sometimes you just gotta keep moving forward and keep rolling.
Sometimes you just gotta fucking believe in yourself, bro.
you don't get something, just keep moving, just try something else.
True.
But yeah, I had it in my head that it could be tower, but I'm like, I've seen tower. I'm gonna chase coconut for now because I don't freaking understand the coconut path. I still don't understand the coconut path. What the hell does coconut get? Is it spring? No.
No.
It can't be because it has to be the 3-8 then. What does coconut get? It's the only thing hinted in llama.
Coconut to 8. What loading zone does coconut open? What, remind me what the loading zone for Lanky 5-door temple is. I totally forgot it.
5-door temple was the
To be clear, I mean the entry into 5-door temple, not what is behind Lanky's 5-door temple door.
Oh.
Like where okay, let me read.
Where is Lanky's 5-door temple?
Where is Baboon Balloon? It's in Lanky 5-door temple. Where is Baboon
Correct.
Balloon? What entry? What door?
2-door ship, I think.
No.
Yeah. Which is another slam thing.
Okay, so I was right. I was right when he... Okay, Salzer's never finishing, by the way.
Oh. Did he flub
he went into
two-door?
a 2-door temple, saw it was a 5-door temple, and said "fuck this" and left. I don't even think he
For a long
looked at
time,
which
I
one.
thought it was slam locking my Aztec.
Now you can just die, bro.
You can die where?
Salzer killed himself to enter Aztec in the Tiny Temple, actually.
That is mini locked.
Mm-hmm.
Mini is
But mini is just spring.
locked.
Spring is just on
Spring
Cave's DK medal.
is locked by Cave's DK medal.
We
Yeah,
just did
okay.
this logic. Yeah, we just did this logic. Same thing.
Yeah. I gotta slowly go through it so that I'm absolutely sure.
Uh-huh.
Because the only times I saw Aztec, like at the start, was from a slam, and I'm like, oh
Yeah,
no.
yeah. Oh, it's because you can't save quit Aztec this seed.
Yeah.
But no, Salzer's giga fucked now. I'm very convinced. I've been sitting here for a while trying to remember exactly where the other one was, but it's not happening. And since it's not happening, we might have to play my dolphin friend off Restream here because I don't know if I can sit here and watch him suffer anymore. It's painful. I feel so bad. But also,
Yeah, I mean,
the
to
seed's
be fair,
bad.
everybody else is also suffering.
Oh, 100%.
I don't think the seed was bad. It's just very difficult. I don't know if there's anything that's like uber unhinted that you can't do.
I would argue that the entry point to like several of the key elements in this seed are just not hinted, and that you get exactly 2, and I mean exactly 2 Wath entry points. The one you're guaranteed for Helm, and Donkey 5-door ship, which gives you basically fucking nothing.
Yeah.
It's awful
That
in
gives you
there.
nothing.
It gives you monkey port to be able to go get
Rocket Barrel,
Rocket
which you
Barrel.
don't need.
which you don't need.
Yeah.
You theoretically need it, I guess, somehow. I still don't know why.
I actually never saw the other side of that. If that is a library, then I flubbed that area. Because I had that in my mind, that could be library. So if it wasn't Linky Tower, I was going there next. I also I couldn't get on the other side of gay baby jail.
Oh no, Hoy! Coconut to
screwed me.
8 because it gives you it logically required for monkey port. In the Helm lobby, you have to have sniper and monkey port. They're both the 8.
Oh yeah. Okay, that's what it is. Thank you.
And then you get monkey port for Rocket
so
Barrel, and then
right.
you logically need Rocket Barrel too. I forget the exact loading zone logic there, but what loading zone was Rocket Barrel for again? Top mushroom?
The upper middle mushroom for home.
Yeah. The upper
That's
middle
why
on side,
I
right?
think this has got to be a dead end. It's the only thing that makes sense. If this is library, then I'm bad. All right, that's fine. This is actually an interesting loading zone because it can be like this for something underground too.
Yeah,
But
Salzer checked.
it's only
Salzer
the
checked
8.
it. He did this check, went down there, saw the fucking gold banana, and just stared at it for a solid minute and a half in disbelief because he really thought this was the answer. I can't say I blame him either.
Yeah, you have vines. Although sprint isn't like hinted at all. So
Well, casual vines and BLZR moment. It's that same fucking loading zone again every fucking time, bro. Every time.
No, if you got sprint is only locked by barrel throwing, so you know it can't be this. So this is completely dead because of the path to magic and barrels.
Yeah, but most people just aren't going to do that because they get barrels and get the hint for barrels and then go, okay, I'm not going to do fucking creme barrels in front of Snide. Like, just not happening this seed.
Yeah, I saw that and I'm like, you know what? Just for info, it's good to have it. Because I knew it wasn't O-stand, but it could have been... No, it couldn't have been balloon. Yeah, it just had to be sprint. Yeah. Getting blast though, like, really threw me for a loop. From charge. Because I'm like, is that my underground hint? Is that how I get a Caves DK medal? There's a lot of loading zones I didn't see this seed. Where was ballroom? Is that over here?
No fucking clue, bud. What's your plans for after this? I'm staring at this race time room, like 3 minutes.
I want to play some blueprints. To be
I can
honest.
play some bloop. That's definitely, you know what? That's way better than 4.5 right now. I would play some fucking bloop, bro.
I still have yet to play 4.5.
I might skip 4.5. I'm tired. Every seat's a GB farming fest. It's actually killing me. And I've now played enough seeds. I feel confident that it is just this way because I'm at 9 of 10 of them have been GB. No, sorry, 10 of 11 now actually that have been GB farms, and the one it wasn't was a seed I asynced specifically because people said it was like the worst seed I've seen, and it was just like a people were finishing in 3 hours, big casino nonsense thing. And I was like, okay, like of course you're gonna have enough GBs to be able before you finish in a seed like that, right? So nothing to be done. Salzer has his head in his hands and is done. I'm so sorely tempted to go tell him that we could just play blueprints instead. We could just play blueprints, brother.
Ask him.
All right. Refresh the page so I can type in the chat.
All right, I'm gonna end stream.
Yeah, I'm gonna end.
Yeah, I'm gonna end stream. Thank you so much for watching. Appreciate you all very, very much. Let me see here. Am I going to raid is the next question. I feel like with this kind of seed, kind of want to just
No.
let people
Yeah.
be here.
All right.
Is
Thank
anybody
you to
else trying
Salzer and Hoy
spike?
for letting me use their perspectives. Thank you to Hoy for jumping in on the thing. We are going to let Salzer get played off stream here and then possibly convince him to forfeit because the seed's not... He's not getting anywhere this seed very soon.
Nobody's watching anyways. All right. Bye, chat.
All right. Goodbye, friends.